Hi, this is Sathya once again, and today you're going to learn um, grammar. So, what is the topic today? Hope it's a familiar topic. The topic is about tenses. So, let us learn something more about tenses in detail and verbs. How are verbs linked with tenses, and how can we identify that it is a tense? Here we go. So, tenses is our topic for today, right? And now I divided this into two things. One is a verb, and the other part is a tense, right? Now, what is a verb? As we know, verb is an action word. So I call it as an action word. Action word. Anything that you do, play, sing, dance, is a verb. Now, what does a verb have? Verb has different forms. Okay, verb has different forms which we call them as tenses. Okay, verbs have different forms which we call them as tenses. Now, the next question: what is a tense? Tense tell us the time of the action. Okay, the time of the action or state expressed by the verb in a sentence. Okay, so what is the tense? Tense tell us the time of the action, okay, or the state expressed by the verb in a sentence. So still I am not able to so we are going to continue this, and so verbs, as you know, what are tenses and what is a verb. Now, how you know the tenses now? I said that tenses are in different forms. Sorry, the verbs are in different forms, and that we call as a tense. And the tenses tell us the time of the action or the state expressed by the verb in a sentence, right? The state expressed by the verb in a sentence, which tells us whether it is in a present state or past state or future state, right? So let us see some verbs and how will you change into present tense or in future tense. So pay attention, have a look. Now this is a verb. For example, if I take present tense, past tense, and future tense, right? Present, past, and future. Now, I take a verb, right? I take a verb, for example, eat. Eat is a present tense. I want to change into past tense, ate. Then future tense will eat. Okay, right? Again, I take the next verb, right? If I take anything like this, for example, write, wrote, will write. Okay. I call this as V1, verb 1, verb 2. Right, this is future tense. There's one more column. And what is that column? One more column, I write it over here. It is a past participle. Okay, past participle. So I take this as V1, V2, and V3. Now eat, ate. What is the past participle? Right, we have present participle, we have past participle used for. Past participle are used in direct speech. Past participle are used in active voice and passive voice. Right? We'll go in detail later about this. Okay? We will go in detail about this. Right? Now, past participle of eat, ate is eaten. Okay? Now, what is the past participle of write? Write, wrote, written. So how will I know whether the sentence is in present tense, past tense, or future tense? You need to identify the verbs in a sentence. For example, I play tennis. I play tennis. So what is the verb here is play. So play denotes present tense. Right? If I want to change this into past tense, I played tennis yesterday. Or instead of yesterday, you can replace the word yesterday by some other word also. I played tennis an hour ago. So like this, you can replace those words. So I played action which is over. Okay? A short time before, or yesterday, a week before, a month before. Okay, right? A short while ago, action might have happened. So played. So this is past tense. Now, how will I know whether it is a future tense? I will play tennis. When will he play tennis? Either tomorrow, next week, next month, or tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. So, this is future tense. He has not started. He has not played, but he has a plan that he will play. Right? He will play tennis. He has a plan that he will play. Right? He will play tennis. He has a plan. But when? I will play tennis. If you want to stop with this, is okay. But if you want to make it specific, I will play tennis tomorrow, then this represents whether you write this word or not, this shows that it is a future tense. Right? So we have present tense, past tense, future tense, and past participle. Now you may ask me, when is past participle is used? Past participle is used during the present perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense. Sir, please explain me